Hola. Buenos dias. Here we are on the streets of Alaro. This is how it is down here in the village. It's very tight streets and very straight up houses, which are all like, come on Bobby, which are all like a bit of a secret. From street level you don't really get to see what it's all about. You know, I'm going to show you which way we're walking. We're going down the hill. Oh look, here comes a car. But Bobby's like, he's just going to step in that house there. You're going to wait there, Bobby? That's it. I'll just let this car go past. You know, super slow. Hola, bon dia. Buena onda. So come on, Bobby. So we're going to go down the street because it's like 11:30 or something in the morning and take Bobby out. But look, here comes a truck. And so what are you doing, Bobby? Are you going to jump in there? Where are you? Yeah. I'm going to jump in here in this alleyway. I'll let this truck go past us. Isn't that right, B? Where are you? There he is. Just going to watch as the truck goes. Oh, there we go. I'm going to try again. There's a van coming. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic. Come on, Bobby. There's not a lot of traffic because it is a small village, but the streets are tight, and so it can become a little bit dangerous sometimes, you know. Most people are clever and just slow down, like no one's really in such a huge rush. Sometimes people pass you a bit too fast and a bit too close, which can be a bit scary. Now this is, look at this here. It's just another flat-faced building on the end of the street. That's a £3.5 million house. It's one of the most expensive houses in the village. Hola, buenos dias. And so we're just going to go down to the torrent down here, because there's a good bit of grass where Bobby can have like a bit of a sniff around, have a wee and a poo if he wants to. So we're just going to slip away down here. But yeah, this house here on the corner, wild, like that's the way it goes. It is real estate dreams here in Alaro and Mallorca in general. Like it's real estate dreams. You know, like valuations can go up to like $27 million or something. It's pretty much everything for everybody. I like these old houses, these old like mountain houses. Like I think that I'm more traditional than contemporary, suppose, but they do have these contemporary white Mediterranean villas, million dollar villas, you know. There are those here, but I would prefer like a nice big rustic farmhouse. So anyway, so we're just going to pass down to the torrent so Bobby can take care of business. You can see where we're heading down here. It's just at the bottom of the street, and so because we haven't got a garden, it's easy for us just to come down here. And yeah, like it's like no issue really. I'm supposed to be wearing a mask as of today, but in a mountain village you come down here, I'm safe. But I have got it with me. Just in case. But yeah, I feel good. I've written an article this morning already. I feel motivated. I wrote a good article too, and it's of interest. It was to do with the travel requirements for Turks and Caicos Islands and what their restrictions are. Right on, I say. Like, you've got to prove that you haven't got it, and you've proved that you haven't had it. And that seems fair enough to me for a group of islands that's had 75 cases and 2 deaths. Right on. So it's good promotion, and it's good work, and it's Monday morning and I've done something. It will be Cake Week. I remember back when I used to be financially stable, there used to be a concept called Cake Week, where if I made $717 in a week, then I could have the chocolate cake. So I was living on the island in the Caribbean, and you know, there wasn't really any other treat that I wanted. I didn't want to go out and drink champagne or anything like that. It's not really me. I wanted a chocolate cake. So the chocolate cake money was there. And it was a good goal to have. You know, like sometimes I'd hit chocolate cake week and it'd be like, yeah, $717. Sometimes I wouldn't. And I'd make like, you know, like 500 or something. But still, it was good and it was regular and I remember it. So I have to put myself back in that energy. In that feeling. Where's this guy going? Oh, he's just turning around. I have to put myself back in those feelings of what it meant to have that work and put my energy into my work, and it's happening. It really is. It's already happening Monday morning. This could be Kate week, my friends. This could be it. Anyway, I ramble on. I'm just going down the torrent here. You can see this is actually, I suppose, what would be like a river. Not really a river, but it's a torrent because it's the runoff as the rain comes down the mountain. It will come down here, but I mean, this is the Mediterranean. How much rain do you get? It's hot and sunny. But it's nice down, well, it's not nice down here. It's a bit of a boneyard, but I like the mountains down here. I can maybe show you from here, if you can see it. You can see above the fence maybe, but yeah, like, it's fucking fences everywhere, but it's pretty here. Like, the mountain's very pretty. It's a terrible bit of videography, this. Absolutely shocking. Can you see it from there? Not so much. It's a valley and it goes around. It's difficult to photograph it. But anyway, so there's a little, this is the bottom of Alaro, I suppose. I'm going to keep on walking around a little bit more. What else is there to do but work, really? I'll get on with that. But I wanted to show you my street of the house where I lived, because I'm likely going to be leaving in like, what, a week or something? Like, what's going to happen? Like, surely something. Either way, the only thing I can do is focus on work and making money. It seems like it's a little bit too little too late, you know, like the whole situation requires action immediately. I'm just gonna have to sit it out, I suppose. Like, I really do want to go at the end of July and avoid the pressure and weight of the landlord, but what can I do about it? If I haven't got the car and I haven't got the money yet, then I'm just gonna have to sit it out. I can't imagine he's gonna come and throw me out. What if he does? What happens then? Like, fuck me. Anyway, work is the only thing I can do to solve this. $717 a week, and that will fix everything. I was thinking about speaking to my old lady friends and asking them if they know a house where I can move into. I'm so torn between this idea of needing a home for stability and to stay, and wanting to move and travel and go. I'm like so torn between the two. It's like ridiculous. I'm just constantly fighting myself, it would seem. Like, welcome to Gemini and welcome to duality. Like, I'm constantly in two minds about fucking everything. No wonder I can never manifest anything. Bloody duality. But yeah, like, the need for like to have a home is about stability and security, but then the need to travel is about adventure and excitement and a relief of this boredom. Can I have a balance to it? Is there a balance to it? Yeah, I suppose so. The balance would be to have a home, do the morning like this, do the works first thing in the morning before anything else, and if I'm free at this time, I can get in a car, go to somewhere, spend the afternoon there, make my video and post the video, and then I can go home and sleep in a bed and have a shower and have a poo on a toilet. And do I need to be so extreme? Do I need to go to such extremes as I've been stuck in that? I don't go out of the house, I stay in the house all the time, and so that then, in order to free myself, I throw myself into the wild. Does it have to be that way? I am master of my own destiny. It is my choice ultimately, like what I do with myself and how I pass my energy. It is I've got to learn control of it, I suppose. Like, we'll see. Like, I haven't got a car yet anyway, but there's a part of me that wants to start asking around for a little house that I can move to, somewhere where I can start again and get it right. Or close to right, at least. Try to put it all together like the perfect day, which does include some fucking movement, Danny. You've been stuck in Alaro forever. Anyway, we're heading back up, so I'm going to put the phone down because I've got to put the mask. If we're going to go around the village, I've got to put the mask on. I've got to put the dog on the lead. This is the fool that the police make me. It's not to do with protecting me or protecting anybody else. It's just to do with authority. That's a whole nother story, isn't it? Anyway, I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.